गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आन शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् निधनपतये नमः निधनपदान्तिकाय नमः ऊर्ध्वाय नमः ऊर्ध्वलिङ्गाय नमः हिरण्याय नमः हिरण्यलिङ्गाय नमः सुवर्णाय नमः सुवर्णलिङ्गाय नमः दिव्याय नमः दिव्यलिङ्गाय नमः भवाय नमः भवलिङ्गाय नमः शर्वाय नमः शर्वलिङ्गाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवलिङ्गाय नमः ज्वलाय नमः ज्वललिङ्गाय नमः आत्माय नमः आत्मलिङ्गाय नमः परमाय नमः परमलिङ्गाय नमः एतत् सोमस्य सूर्यस्य सर्वलिङ्गग्रस्थापयति पाणिमन्त्रं पवित्रम् सद्यो जातं प्रपद्यामि सद्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः भवे भवेनाति भवे भवस्व माम् भवोद्भवाय नमः वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमः श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः कलविकरणाय नमो बलविकरणाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमदनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः One more time वामदेवाय नमः everybody वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमः श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः कलविकरणाय नमो बलविकरणाय नमो बलाय नमो
बलप्रमदनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः
सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः
सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः
अघोरेभ्यो
अघोरेभ्यो घोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो घोरेभ्यो
घोरतरेभ्यः
घोरतरेभ्यः घोरतरेभ्यः
Gora illa, not Gora. Gora means white fellow. Ghora. It is Gha, not Ga. If you say Gora Tarebhya means white and whitemost fellow. It is a Ghora Tarebhya. Gha, it is not Ga. Makes a lot of difference when you are chanting Veda mantras. If you don't pronounce the intonation properly, that has to be, the letter has to be pronounced properly. अघोरेभ्यो घोरेभ्यो
अघोरेभ्यो घोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो घोरेभ्यो
घोरतरेभ्यः
घोरतरेभ्यः घोरतरेभ्यः
सर्वेभ्य सर्वेभ्यो
सर्वेभ्यो
First is सर्वेभ्यो, next is शर्वा सर्वेभ्यो. First is sa, next is sha. Okay? Very important difference again. सर्वेभ्यो सर्वेभ्यो
सर्वेभ्यो सर्वेभ्यो
Now give me the, because that is, they have funny way of writing international. सर्वेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यो
सर्वेभ्यो सर्वेभ्यो
सर्वेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यो
सर्वेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यो
Listen carefully. I am saying सर्वेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यो सर्वेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यो. There is a mistake here. It should be sha, not sa. Okay. in the printout, it should be sha. First time is sa. Next time is sha.
Yeah, the Shiva wala sha.
Yeah, like Shiva sha. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sha.
Here it's 2 times sa and then sha.
सर्वेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यो, not सर्वेभ्यो. So yeah, it's correct only. If let's follow one. I'm everybody shows 50. Okay, give me that book also. I'll make sure every book is correct now. Okay. Sarvebhya, sarva sarvebhyo is what is written here.
It's the same.
Sarvebhya sarvebhyo. Sarvebhya sarvebhyo. Yeah. So, what is in that book? Sarve sha. Okay. Third time is sha. Sarvebhya sarvebhyo.
सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो
नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः
नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः
अघोरेभ्यो धघोरेभ्यो
अघोरेभ्यो 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 अघोरेभ्यो
Anand, practice mudiyach. No practice. You are saying bhyo down. Aghorebhyo dha. That dha is down, not bhyo. Aghorebhyo dha ghorebhyo.
अघोरेभ्यो 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 अघोरेभ्यो.
Some people are saying bhyo down. Aghorebhyo. Bhyo is flat, no? Aghorebhyo.
अघोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो.
Did I say tha? No, okay. One more time.
अघोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो.
I'm only stopping at aghorebhyo. Yeah. Listen, don't follow your own thing. Don't listen to yourself. Listen to me. So easy. Okay. Then tha is down. Thagorebhyo.
अघोरेभ्यो
Athagorebhyo. Now we'll say it together. Aghorebhyo thagorebhyo.
अघोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो.
Oh, you got it.
अघोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो.
घोर घोरतरेभ्यः.
घोर घोरतरेभ्यः घोर घोरतरेभ्यः.
सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो.
सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो.
नमस्ते अस्तु.
नमस्ते अस्तु नमस्ते अस्तु.
रुद्ररूपेभ्यः.
रुद्ररूपेभ्यः रुद्ररूपेभ्यः.
Now you say the full mantra.
अघोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो घोर घोरतरेभ्यः. सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः. अघोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो घोर घोरतरेभ्यः. सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः.
Okay. I'm still not sure it should be sarvebhya sharva sarvebhyo, because it doesn't, grammatically it doesn't make sense to say sarvebhya sarva sharvebhyo. So I'll make sure next class I'll clarify. I need to do a little more research about that. It should be sarvebhya sharva sarvebhyo, but there should be I will clarify that next week. For right now, keep it open. Okay, be in touch. Okay, one more time.
अघोरेभ्यो अघोरेभ्यो घोर घोरतरेभ्यः. सर्वे सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः अघोरेभ्यो तघोरेभ्यो घोरघोरतरेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः.
What are we learning, Anand? Shivapasana. You've been watching YouTube? No? Yeah. No, which way? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. This particular mantra is about what in the 5 different aspects of the work of God? Hello? Dissolution. Yeah. Everybody is sure, right? What are the 5 things we said? First is evolution. Evolution. No, don't use your own words. Yeah, just make sure that we follow the protocol. Okay. Second is resolution. Third is dissolution. Fourth is to retract everything. Fifth is to blossom, manifest everything. Anugraha. Last week we talked about the context of what is resolution. And the resolution is about all the different 9 types of Shakti that are required, or the energy that helps you sustain the being. And that's what we talked about. Vamadeva, Jyeshta, Shrestha, Rudra, Kala, Kalavikarana, Balavikarana, Bala, Balapramadhana, Sarvabhutadamana, Manonmana. Actually, there are 11 in that mantra, but only 9 are referred to as the Shaktis, and I mentioned that last week, right? Then, what is the element of the nature that helps us sustain ourselves? Huh? What? The water, yeah. Food is the only thing that comes to mind, isn't it? Yeah. But more important than food is actually water. Because even if you don't have food, if you have water, you will be able to sustain yourself. And that context of that mantra is about Vamadeva Namaha. That refers to the element of sustenance, and water is the one that sustains the being. What's the one that dissolves everything? Fire. This mantra is about fire. This fire has, now you are wondering about aghorebhyo, athaghorebhyo, ghoratarebhya. 3 different things. Aghorebhyo. First is aghora. Second is ghora. Then ghora means 3 different. Aghora means peaceful. Ghora means passionate. Ghoratarebhya means fearful. All these 3 qualities are in fire, if you examine closely. It can give light and the warmth. That is aghora. If you have fire, you will have light, and you can also have warmth. Go a little closer to the fire. You will be feeling a little uncomfortable. Get into the fire. You are gone. Isn't it? When something goes into the fire, what does it turn into? Ash. Will it ever come back into the result thing? No. That's why this mantra is dissolution. And this is the reason this mantra is the fire. Because everything that is going in is basically has 3 aspects to it. Aghora, God. This refers also to 3 qualities of the individual. The 3 qualities of individual that are manifested. Aghora is sattvic nature, equipoised intellect. Ghora is a little bit passionate, nature. Ghora Ghortara is completely lethargic, Tamoguna. Tamoguna destroys you. Passionate quality helps you be creative. Sattvic nature makes you equipoised beyond the duality. Now that is the aspect about dissolution. There are everything fundamentally that we have to go into three gunas. Everything have to dissolve into three gunas. From these three gunas, everything else is happening. Understand? When you go back into yourself, everything boils into these three gunas only. Our ability to feel hunger is because of the fire inside us, isn't it? Therefore, when we are chanting this mantra, Aghorebhyo Thagorebhyo Ghora Ghoratarebhya. Now, that's why I said, these three are present in Sarvebhya. Everybody. As who? As Sharva. Who is Sharva? The one who is able to manifest himself in everything. That is Sharva. You understand? In everyone, these three gunas are present. These three gunas are manifested because of the Ishvara that is within us. Then you ask the question, well, what is this? How can God manifest these qualities? Is it God beyond all the qualities? Yes, God is not touched by the qualities. But when the God is associated with a jiva, he manifests these qualities. Just like when you see a cloud and the sun is behind the cloud, you are not able to see the sun. Because you are not able to see the sun, is the sun there or not? He is there. But who created the cloud? Who created the cloud? The sun himself. Without the sun there is no cloud. Sun creates the cloud to cover up himself. And then we are looking at the cloud and saying there is no sun. But you wait for a second, the cloud vanishes, the sun can be seen. Similarly, when God is associated with these three gunas, he is man. I asked Swami once, how is it, Swami, that they say in scriptures that you are the only Purusha and everything else is Stri? How do we understand this? Swami, Meera? Okay. Yeah, but he gave in such a simple way, it was so incredible. He asked me, what is the spelling of Stri in English? I said, S-T-R-I. Then he said, when the I is associated with S, Sattva-guna, T, Tamoguna, or Rajoguna, it becomes Stri. I am not associated with any of those three, S-T-R. So I am I. You are associated with all the three gunas. Therefore you are Stri. Tell me which I is not associated with STR. That I is the I and that is the Purusha. Aghorebhyo, adhagorebhyo, ghora ghoratarebhya. When associated with Sharva, Sarvebhyo. Namaste astu Rudra Rupebhya. See how beautiful the mantra is? What are you saying? Everything that I am seeing around is this I associated with STR. But what is common to all of this is the STR plus I. That I is Sharva. All the rest is Sarva. Sharva, Sarva. Sharva is the I. Sarva is everything else. Sharvebhya, Sarva Sarvebhyo. This Sharva is in Sarva Sarvebhyo. Everything around me. Ishavasyamidam sarvam Yatkinchad jagatyam jagat. Everything is associated with this I only and the STR. So I am the STRI. Everything else is STRI. But there is a I with all the STRIs. To that I do my namaskar. That is the meaning of this mantra. What are we connecting to most of the time? We are connecting to STRs only. And NTRs. STR and NTR, that is the life of Telugu people, okay, generally speaking. STR and NTR. And there is another one called ANR also. So, the young people are blessed, they don't know any of these characters. We were brought up with that, we can't get rid of those two characters in our heads. And so, for Tamil people it is MGR. See, all 3-letter codes only. Life is associated with 3-letter codes only. Aghorebhyo, thagorebhyo, ghora ghoratarabhya. Sarvebhya, sharva sarvebhyo. I am pretty sure what is written in that books is now grammatically incorrect. Sarvebhya, sharva, sarvebhyo. Namaste Asturudra. Now that makes sense now? So correct your books. So that Sharva is what we are associating with in Sarva. Sharva, Sarva. See how beautiful the mantra is in using a small change in how you pronounce the name makes it all the different. Makes it all completely different. Sarva is everybody. Sharva is the one in everyone. The one in everyone is Sharva. And who is this everyone? Associated with 3 qualities. What are those? Aghora, Ghora, Ghora, Ghoratara. What is this I? This I also is referred to as Rudra. Namaste Astu Rudra Rupebhyaha. This Rudra is now appearing to be in so many forms. But the fundamental of all of these are boiled when they are dissolved. What are they becoming? They are becoming 3 qualities. That's it. That's the essence of the Sarvebhyo. When the 3 qualities are taken out, what is remaining? That is next mantra. Tat Purushaya Vidmahe.
Tat Purushaya Vidmahe. Tat Purushaya Vidmahe.
Mahadevaya Dhimahi.
Mahadevaya Dhimahi. Mahadevaya Dhimahi.
Tanno Rudra Prachodayat.
Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. Tanno Rudra Prachodayat.
When you understood the previous mantra, this is very easy to understand. I already explained this mantra. When I have taken out these 3 gunas, what is remaining? Hello? I. And who is that I? That I is the Purusha. That's what Swami said. I am the only Purusha. Rest of them are all Stris. Now you understand how beautiful this is. Everything Swami says is completely. Swami is Veda. Veda is Swami. When you know Swami's teachings, you will know Vedas immediately. In fact, if you know the Vedas, to know Swami is only limited. Because Swami is way above and beyond even the Vedas. Because he is the Purusha. Vidmahe. It is this I. Tat Purushaya Vidmahe. Vidmahe. I am able to now know that Purusha. I am able to know that Purusha, Tat Purusha, that Purusha. Vidmahe. Now I am able to understand that Purusha. Who is that Purusha? Nirgunam, Niranjanam, Sanatanam, Niketanam, Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Nirmala Swarupinam. Who is that Purusha? That Purusha is not associated with gunas, Nirgunam. That Purusha is not associated with any of the blemish, Niranjanam. That Purusha is eternal and ever present and everlasting, Sanatanam. That Purusha is symbolic of everybody in every being, Niketanam. That Purusha is Nitya, he is always there, He is Shuddha, pure, Mukta, liberated, Nirmala, completely pure, Swarupinam, embodiment. That Purusha is what I am able to now know. With means I am able to know that Purusha. How do I know this Purusha? Only when I recognize with my intellect that he is a Mahadevaya Dhimahi. Mahadeva. Who is this Mahadeva? Mahadeva is the fundamental energy and the source of even the 5 elements of the nature. The one who is making the 5 elements useful, resourceful, sourceful. Without him, none of these 5 elements are there. You are blissed out or what? Everybody is like in some Maha Samadhi or something. Hello. I'm getting really scared. Huh? You all went into some Maha Samadhi or what? Huh? That Purusha, Tat Purushaya Vidmahe. I'm able to know that Purusha. And this Purusha is the one who is giving, he is the current behind everything. Am I able to see the current? Hello, who is here seeing the current? But you can feel the current. How are you able to feel the current? Only with your intellect. Hello, you understand? You get, how is, you are able to now recognize, first you know it, then you cognize it, Dhimahi. Now it is illumining your intellect. And when your illumined intellect is looking at everything, what are you able to see? Tanno Rudrah Prachodayat. Everything that is manifested around me is nothing but that current only. Nothing else. And what is this doing now? Taking the entire universe and now encapsulating into Purusha, Mahadeva, everything is coming into one encapsulated form called fundamentally Rudra. That is the source of everything. Redaction is this mantra. Now what is the element that you can only feel and you can hear? Hello, come on, wake up.
Wind.
Wind. Can you see the wind? Can you taste the wind? Hello. Can you taste the wind? You don't know? You never tried. Can you taste the wind? No. Can you smell the wind? No. The smell is not coming from the wind, my brother. You stand near a garbage, it will be foul smell. You stand near a rose flower, it will be rose smell. You sit in a mandir, it will be agarbatti smell. Right now, as we can experience it. So which is giving the smell? What is the wind doing?
It's carrying the smell.
It just is carrying whatever the property of that substance is. It by itself has no smell. Similarly, just like you cannot see God, taste God, smell God, you can only feel God and hear God. Tat Purushaya Vidmahe, Mahadevaya Dhimahi, Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. Can I see this Rudra? No. Can I see him? No. Until now, I can see water, I can see earth, I can smell earth, I can taste earth, I can hear earth and I can feel earth. I can see water. Now go. One property is lost. What is the property lost for the water? Taste. Taste, smell. Smell is what is lost. Smell is lost in water. When you come to fire, what is lost? Smell and taste. Come to wind. Form. You can't see. This is the element. Similarly, the redacted form of God, that is the source of everything, you cannot see. You cannot say, I have seen it. You can only feel him and you can hear him. When you feel him and hear him, you go tell somebody else, they think you are a cuckoo. Because They cannot feel and they cannot hear. And how do you tell somebody, oh, that I felt God and I heard God? They're saying, yeah, right. In order for you to feel God and to hear God, you need to fundamentally dissociate yourself with the gunas one by one. Then you will be able to hear God and see God all the time. Just like you are able to, just like that's what Bhagavan Ramakrishna told Vivekananda. Sir, have you seen God? What did he say? Yes, I have seen God as I am seeing you. And you can also see God. If you have that heart which is so pure, you can also see God. He will appear. But until then you will only be feeling God and hearing God. 150th birthday celebrations of Swami Vivekananda. What an inspiring personality and a great character that ever lived in humanity. Lived less than 40 years. Mastered every single aspect of every religion. Walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir to the Himalayas. Accomplished so much in his life. Surrendered at the feet of a master who he thought was a lunatic and had no idea what he was doing. But when he connected to the master showed him exactly what he needs to see, accelerated the path to recognize the divine. That Purusha, Tat Purushaya Vidmahe, now I know that Purusha, Mahadevaya Dhimahi, I can now feel and hear him through my intellect. Tanno Rudra Prachodayat, now I see that manifested, the embodiment, the source of everything. Tat Purushaya Vidmahe. Chalan.
तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्र प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्र प्रचोदयात्
ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम्
ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम्
ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानाम्
ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानाम्
ब्रह्माधिपतिर्
ब्रह्माधिपतिर् ब्रह्माधिपतिर्
ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्
ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर् ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्
ब्रह्मा शिवो मे
ब्रह्मा शिवो मे ब्रह्मा शिवो मे
अस्तु सदा शिवोम्
अस्तु सदा शिवोम् अस्तु सदा शिवोम्
ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम्
ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम्
ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानाम्
ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानाम्
ब्रह्माधिपतिर्
ब्रह्माधिपतिर् ब्रह्माधिपतिर्
ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्
ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर् ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्
ब्रह्मा शिवो मे
ब्रह्मा शिवो मे ब्रह्मा शिवो मे
अस्तु सदा शिवोम्
अस्तु सदा शिवोम् अस्तु सदा शिवोम् ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो.
With a little more reverence, when I will chant the mantra full, listen to it and see how it is chanted. Ishanas sarvavidyanam Ishvaras sarvabhutanam Brahmadhipatir Brahmanodhipatir Brahma Shivo me astu sada Shivom.
ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो. ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो.
Ishana Sarva Vidyanam. The fundamental basis of all the knowledge is Ishvara, is Ishana. The fundamental basis of all the beings is Ishvara. This Ishvara is Brahmadhipatir. He is even beyond comprehension by the Creator, the creation. He is beyond creation. Means what? He is beyond creation. Brahmano Adhipatir. He is the ruler of even the Brahman, the master above even the Brahman. Brahma Shivome. It is in this positivity or the consciousness, the supreme consciousness that is referred to as Shiva, that even the creation is embedded. Brahmadhipatir, Brahmanodhipatir, Brahma Shivome, Astu Sada Shivam. There is nothing else that is there. It is always that Shiva, the consciousness that is there. From which, what is coming? Creation now is coming. Out of that. Now what is this? Sankalpa again. If we want to call the divine will and the being, which one is first? Which one is, from which is what coming? The will and the being. The will is first. How can without being a will can be there? Huh? What is first? Being first. Without a will, how can a being come into place? Being is... How can there be a being without a will? Somebody has to will, no, for a being. Yeah, it's very difficult to separate these two. What comes first, the word or the thought? Without a word, even a thought cannot come. Can you think without word? What can you think without a word? Hello? Dreams?
Because language is not defined, that is why we always associate with word and thought.
It's inseparable. Go think about that. You will find it inseparable. They are very, very difficult to separate. Can you imagine something that is even before the will and the being? That is what is referred to as Ishara. the fundamental consciousness which is above and beyond everything that we can even comprehend. We can't even think and analyze this. Hello? It is impossible. You have to only experience it. You can't even start, oh, let me think about it. If you can think about it, it is very limited. It's not consciousness anymore. Because you have already defined it. If you already defined it, forget it. It's already defined by what you think it is. What you think is nothing. Hello? Now, if you want to think about what is nothing, from that completeness in which everything is embedded, the nothing from which everything comes, that if you want to call as nothing, that nothing from which gives birth to everything, that is what is called Ishana, that is what is called Shiva, that is what is the fundamental Sankalpa. That is how the entire basis of even creation is coming. This is what's called Anugraha. We went through the beautiful 5 aspects. What is that nothing? Hello? What is that nothing in which everything is there? What is that? Okay, what is that nothing in which everything? Space. It is space. It's that space in which is space everything. Is space nothing? What is space? What is space? How do you define space? Right? You cannot define. If you define space, then you are a fool. Is there anything to define a space? Yeah. You take the space and you put some boundaries around it. And if you take that space, and that space inside your body, inside that pot, is called Ghatakasha. This is Ghatakasha. Akasha, the space, is now in this Ghatam, the pot. This pot has this Akasha. This pot is sitting in another Akasha called Mathakasha, a place. This Matha is sitting in another Akasha called Chidakasha. This Chidakasha is sitting in another one called Hrudakasha. And beyond that there is even more Akasha. Beyond that there is more Akasha. There is Akasha in which the entire galaxies are suspended. There is Akasha which is holding all these galaxies together. Isn't it? What is holding it together? The space. They are all suspended in space. That space element is what is referred. So if you can comprehend what space is, now what's the only property of the space? Sound. Nothing else. The property of space is sound. Can you imagine something even without that property, what that is? Hello? Am I losing you? You're all like sinking or thinking? Then you can't even comprehend. And that's what's called divinity, divine consciousness. Somebody asked Swami, how is it possible that you are Sukshmati Sukshma, the microcosm of the microcosm, the macrocosm of macrocosm? How is it possible that God is that? Then Swami gave this example very beautifully. It's written in Gita Vahini. Go check it out. You are all blissed out. If you come and participate in study circle to listen to Dharma Vahini and to study Gita Vahini, to all these Vahinis, you will really understand what is the principle of Shastras. What a beautiful study circle we are having on Dharma Vahini. It's not even taught in any corporate course. Eckhart Tolle and all, forget about it. Very limited. When we try to connect to what Swami is saying in these Vahinis, then you will be beyond what any of these crash courses can tell you. Nothing. Dharma Vahini is talking about what is the fundamental basis of Dharma. And we are all thinking, that's all not relevant for me, Anyway, it's all above my head. And if you have to understand how God is omnipresent, somebody asked Swami, how do we know God's omnipresence, omniscience and omnipotence? How do we understand that? Swami started saying this. 5 elements of nature. Each element, as it loses one property, becomes lighter and more expansive. We just talked about this. Earth lost one property. What is that property it lost? You're thinking now. One property it lost is smell. So it became lighter to become water. It lost 2 properties. So water can flow faster than earth, no? Earth won't even flow. So water became lighter. Water lost now another property. What it became? Fire. Fire can spread even faster than water. Became more lighter. Fire lost now another property. Its form. What it became? Wind. Wind can travel even more faster than fire. Wind lost one more property. What is that? Feeling. What it became? Space. Space lost. Space is even more all-pervading than wind. Space lost even its one property. How can you comprehend how light it is? Hello? Meera is lost. She is like, what is he talking about? You can't even think about how much that which is even lighter than space. If space is so all-pervading and you cannot even comprehend the infinity of the space, how can you comprehend that which has even lost that property and became God, consciousness? How can you even comprehend? Impossible. You cannot comprehend. So stop analyzing. Start experiencing. Stop analyzing. Means don't become that it doesn't mean become a fool. Okay, that's another important. Oh, I should be a fool now. I should listen to it. Don't look at authority or anything like that. That's not what I am saying. Experience it. Test and taste the divinity within ourselves. The 5 elements of the nature that are described in this mantra are also representative of the 5 aspects of the creation. The 5 elements of the nature that are described. Sadhyo Jata is earth, Vamadeva is water, Aghora is fire, Tatpurusha is wind, Ishana is space. Yes.
Once somebody was helping me to be present, so they were taking me not in a hypnosis or meditative way, just asking me to be present, be more present. At one point they asked me, what do you feel? I said, nothingness. That word I didn't know before. It came from inside. So there must be something, from this class also I'm saying, nothingness probably when space loses even the sound, which is nothingness. In that nothingness is everything. And that is what you can only comprehend by experience.
Right.
Not by...
Right. It can't be explained. Somebody said, close your eyes. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see when you close your eyes? Huh? Darkness. Exactly. If you are seeing darkness, who is seeing that darkness? Somebody is seeing, no? Imagine that you are in a state of mind that you were beyond that. Buddha stopped at nothingness. But from that nothingness, the nihilism that he that he experienced, which is enlightenment in itself, there is a state even beyond that, which is completeness. Which is completeness.
The two sides of the same
That's what the Tao symbol, the yin yang, is about that nothingness. One is full with a circle there, one is empty with a dot in there. If you take a white paper and I put a dot there, what are you seeing? The dot. But actually you should be seeing what is more, not less. Yeah? If I take a white paper and I put a dot, everybody is looking at the dot. They forgot that there is a lot of more white space around. Now why you are looking at what is limited?
Because mind wants something to grasp on, some form.
Yeah. Now that which is even above and beyond, but we forget to see what is more complete around us. We are always seeing what is limited around us. When we begin to see the nothingness around us, now we are open to possibilities. You are open to so much of possibilities. When you become nothing, when you are nobody, nothing, then you are able to create something. If you have already preconceived something, you are not able to create because you stopped with what you think it is possible. That's it. You are not able to think, oh my God, there is all these other possibilities. You're only talking about one. Isn't it? Hello. The creativity aspect of it is to be able to have that vision, which is what? Inner vision. That inner vision comes from what? To be able to see actually nothing. It is not even seeing nothing. We are trying to, when we try to experience something, I'm sorry, I'm going into a personal development class here, which is not my intent. When we are experiencing something, if you are experiencing it, then what you're doing? You're separating yourself from the experience. If you are in the experience, what happens? Without separating yourself. That's what Swami Vivekananda said. He said, everybody was running away. They're running away from a tree. Vivekananda asked, Naren asked, was a young boy, asked, why are you all running away? Oh, because there is a Brahma Rakshasi on this banyan tree. It'll come and eat you. Oh, really? I want to see that guy. And he sat whole night. Come on, Brahma Rakshasi, come grab me. Brahma Rakshasi never came. Because he is now in that experience. But what we do is we separate ourselves from the experience. We are not in the experience. Meera is talking about being in. Somebody asked you to feel the presence. There is nothing called feel the. It is presence. There is nothing called let me make you feel your presence. What is the feel my presence? The moment you say I feel presence, you lost it. You are not present. Because there is I, there is feel, there is presence. Three things are existing. There is only presence. There is no I, there is no feeling. You are presence. And nobody can teach you that. No meditation can teach you that. You have to be in that. You cannot be talking about, let me make you feel the presence today. Who is that guy? Tell him, get lost. You don't know what you're talking. This is exactly what Bhagavan Ramana said. I am meditating, somebody said. Really? Who is meditating? When you go figure out who is meditating, then you are really meditating. Until then you are not meditating. You are kidding yourself. You are concentrating. You are contemplating. You are thinking, you are focusing. That's not meditation. That is simply, that doesn't mean it doesn't have value. Yes, if you are able to concentrate, it will give you value. But what we are talking about is, if somebody says, let me teach you how to feel presence, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody can teach that. They can try to say, okay, focus, go inside, this and that. But the divine consciousness within us, each and everyone has to relate it to yourself. That's what Buddha said. That's what Buddha did. He went and asked every Vedic scholar, why do people suffer? What did they say? They gave quotations like me, because they have no clue why people suffer. He said, I'm not listening to all these guys. Forget this authoritarian stuff. Forget somebody telling me what I should be doing. I want to go experience it myself. Then he went into the suffering. He related to the suffering. He was the suffering. He was the pleasure. No separation. Then what happened? You're redacting. Then you go into this Ishana Sarva. You see what I'm describing? All the 5 elements of the nature, how we are coming together. Now Prapancha, the 5 that are experienced, that you are expressing and you are experiencing them. Now you go below, redacting, one step below that, one step below that, one step below that. Now what are you doing? Tirodhana. You are redacting. You are no more. It's like that. It's like the turtle. What is it doing? Right? It's almost like it is dead. You stamp on it, do anything, it won't wake up. Slowly it will open up and walk. Slowly, breathe nicely, live forever. Jai Sai Ram. Let's chant one more time. Oh, it's 59. We'll close with one Om and 3 Shanti. Shanti Shanti.